Hello and welcome, Virgo, to your August 2021 tarot reading. This is Moon Kitty Tarot. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when I upload next. I want to apologize for these readings being a little bit late. Real life has been getting in the way lately. As you can see, I have a new setup for these monthly readings, not just the purple cloth. But I will be doing things a little bit differently for the monthly readings. If you would like more information on these tarot boards that my friend sent me, I will be linking in the card on the top right corner the unboxing video with the information on how to get yourself some of these boards. And I will be using these boards. The one that I'm tapping right here will be the first third of the month. This one in the middle will be the second third, and the purple one on the end will be the final third of the month. And the decks that I am using, the tarot decks, this is Ciro Marchetti's Marchetti Tarot. I also have his Gilded Tarot Royale miniature deck for clarification cards. This deck is Alberto Villaldo and Colette Baron Reed's The Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. These two decks are also by Colette Baron Reed. This one is the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and this one is Wisdom of the Oracle. So what I will be doing is pulling 3 Oracle cards and then some tarot cards, and then clarifying those tarot cards. A few things to note before we get started with the reading, though, Virgo. I do offer private, personal tarot and oracle readings and Kundalini Reiki healing sessions. That link to Circle of Divination, my website, along with my social media accounts, are in the description box below this video. Please make sure that you're following the correct accounts. There's scammers, spammers, and trolls out there who have been reaching out to people to ask them to set up readings and to ask them for money. I don't do that. So just be aware of that. Again, let's get started. All right, so for the first third of the month, Virgo, we have Watchers, Transpersonal. It's really interesting because there's like a crocodile head at the top of this thing. We'll see what that is, because I haven't worked too much with this deck, so I'll probably pull the book so I know what that is referring to. And then we have Time Machine. And finally, we have A Change in the Wind. And I'm going to pull these cards off the table because they are so slippery. I don't want them to go flying as I'm reaching over them. All right, so let's see what that first card, Watchers, is all about. I have a feeling that it has to do with spirit guides, your angels, your guardians, God, divine, universe, watching your back there, Virgo. Yeah, serendipity, the observer, and witness. So yeah, so it's just saying that you need to have faith in your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher power, your divinity, your God, universe, whatever you want to work with, or whatever you work with, and whatever you want to call it, Virgo. And it's just telling you that you need to trust in that energy, trust that the universe has your back. All right, let's see what tarot cards we have for you for the month of August 2021. I love this card so much. The 10 of Cups. Such an adorable card. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands. Then we have the 7 of Swords. the Eight of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups, and for the final third, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups, and finally, we have the Ten of Coins. Great card to end the month on. One, two, three, four. You have 4 cups cards. Lots of water energy in your reading so far there, Virgo. You also have a bit of earth and fire energy going on. So interesting that your first card is that Ten of Cups card. That card is such an adorable card. It has like a Labrador Retriever type dog sitting on a chair with his ball and his water bowl underneath him, and it looks like he's dreaming of the perfect home, maybe a big family, people that will love him and take care of him, and maybe a little boy, a little girl to play with. What clarification can you give, Virgo, for that Ten of Cups card? What I'm getting is that you're wishing, you're hoping, you're dreaming of some things, trying to bring them into fruition. We have the Page of Swords coming out to help that Ten of Cups energy, and he is ready to fight. He is ready to show off everything that he has learned. And he is ready to face new challenges. He knows exactly what he needs to do, and he's ready to gain that experience so he can become a Knight of Pentacles. So whatever you've been working on, keep working on it. Whatever you've been dreaming about, Virgo, keep dreaming about it. And then you have the Three of Wands. It's really interesting that you go from the Ten of Cups to the Three of Wands card, because it's like if we put those 2 cards together, you're almost like you're waiting for your ship to come in, those dreams that you have sent out, whatever energy that you have been trying to manifest, you're waiting on those things to come back in and help you get back to what you've been dreaming about. But what clarification can we give, Virgo, for the Three of Wands for August 2021? One more. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. You know, and the thing about the cups is cards are they're the element of water, and so they're definitely about our emotions. The Queen of Cups is engaged, whether it's about herself and her own emotional well-being or the concern for her loved ones. Make sure you're looking at what your heart needs, whether this is relationship or whatever kind of relationship this is in regards to, that you are making the best decision for your highest good, Virgo. All right, and then we have the Page of Wands. You know, he's ready to help his knight. He's ready to light the way for his knight to help him get to where he needs to go. Wow, my mind went blank right there. Also, those dreams that you've been thinking about, it's time to put them into action. You know, you've done a lot of work, you're well prepared, and he's just saying that it's time to stop dreaming and start doing. But let's get some clarification on that Page of Wands for Virgo. Sorry, Virgo for August 2021. Page of Wands. All right, let's see. We have the King of Pentacles. So much earth energy is coming out now. So the King of Pentacles, you know, he's grounded in his kingdom. He knows what's going on. He's fair. He helps lift his kingdom up. And he knows he wants the best in life, and he's definitely ready and willing to work for it. Make sure you're doing that wisely for yourself, Virgo, and that you are taking down you're taking responsibility for your own actions. And he's saying it's okay to indulge in the good things in life every once in a while. Just make sure you're not staying in that mind frame. You know, you got to live. You got things you got to do, life to take care of. The next card we have is the Seven of Swords for the second third of the month for you, Virgo. And this card is saying to make sure you are checking in with yourself, that you're not doing something that goes against your own values, your own belief system, Virgo. What clarification can we give Virgo for that Seven of Swords for August 2021? You know, you gotta stick to your guns, Virgo. Put those heels in the dirt and put the brakes on. Be careful you're not. I did forget to mention the Oracle card you have is Time Machine. And I'm going to read that one too, I think. So this is just saying you need to be watchful of your inherited patterns, conditioning lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. So yeah, this is just saying make sure you're not always stuck in the past, and that you're living in the here and now, in the present, and preparing for the future. But let's see what clarification we can get for Virgo on that Seven of Swords. I think it'll be a good time during this second third of the month to do some grounding work with the earth, to do some earthing. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You know, it's such a beautiful card. This also came up for another reading for another sign. You know, and he's talking about a magnificent opportunity. He's got that gorgeous rack of antlers on top of his head. He's got this beautiful pentacle that he's holding up with his antlers, and he's in the forest with his forest animal friends. And he is playing in the forest, playing in that earth energy. And that is just saying if you do feel like you're off with the Seven of Swords, that you might be contemplating doing something that does go against your beliefs, your core values, that you ground that energy out and you really think about before you act what you're about to do. Okay, so the next card we have is the Eight of Wands, and this is a really interesting card because it's literally like the wands are helping the sun come up, And it's almost like they're helping the sun to rise and to beat back the night. And it's just letting you know, like, if you look at that card, that they're moving really fast, almost like rockets. And it's letting you know that something is moving very quickly for you. And it might be coming to a conclusion soon. What clarification can we have for Virgo for that 8 of Wands for August 2021? And don't rush it. Let it happen in divine timing, Virgo. That's the intuitive message that I'm getting. That might be the thing that you are trying to see, that decision that 7 of Wands is bringing up, or 7 of Swords, excuse me, about going against your core beliefs. It might be that you're trying to rush with that 8 of Wands energy to bring something to a conclusion. All right, so for the 8 of Wands, we have justice. Keeping balance. Making sure that you are staying balanced, that you are careful. It's really interesting that this card would pop up when I just said that whatever you're trying to manifest or whatever you're trying to have come to a conclusion with that 8 of Wands and 7 of Swords. The Justice is just saying that it's letting you know that whatever you put out, you're going to get back. You're going to get what your just desserts, and to stay balanced. So this is just reminding you for that second third of the month to make sure that you're not rushing, and you're not going to change your core values and go against them. So then we have the 7 of Cups, and this is just saying that you have a lot of choices to make, that you maybe the choices that you have to make are more than what you initially see. To be patient, and that's why that 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Justice, and Ace of Pentacle cards is coming up right now, because there are so many choices, and you might not be seeing them all. But let's see what clarification we can have for that 7 of Cups. Lots of choices, and you might be looking at things very short-sightedly and not seeing there's more choices than you realize there are, Virgo. What clarification can we get on that 7 of Cups for Virgo for August 2021? All right, we have the 3 of Cups. This is a great card. This is a card of celebration. It's just saying that, if you do make that right decision, that you will be able to celebrate, not to rush in and be rash about things, Virgo. So just be aware of that. There's 3 cups, and they're partying with those 3 cups. They're celebrating, and they are living life to the fullest. So yeah. And then we have the card that I can't reach. We have a change in the wind. And this might be what you're trying to manifest. It's a change for yourself, Virgo. Be patient. Everything happens in divine timing. So that first card we have for the last third of the month of August for you, Virgo, is the 6 of Cups. And these kids are dreaming. It's like they're reading a book, and the adventures are coming to life in their mind. I think maybe you're dreaming of that future that you want to manifest. And that's what this card is acknowledging. What clarification can we get for Virgo for the 6 of Cups for August 2021. All right, we have the Four of Cups. And if you look at it, he's kind of dreaming about that fourth cup. You know, there's decisions that need to be made. So, you know, it's are you going to chase your dreams or are you going to let them float on by? But make sure, again, going back to that Seven of Swords, that these are dreams that are not going to go against your core values, your core beliefs, and what you hold honest and dear and true to your heart. The next card we have is the Ace of Cups. And that is a beautiful card. I love the Cups cards in Cyril Marchetti's decks. You might be feeling a bit overwhelmed with emotions. Maybe there's been a gift of love that's coming into your life, and that's, again, what you're trying to manifest. I don't generally do love readings, but if the message comes in, I will share it. Let's see what clarification we can get for Virgo for the Ace of Cups for August 2021. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cards are flying out of my hands. All right, we have the Two of Cups. Literally. Confirmation that it is about love. And it's telling you that you need to be open to it, be grateful for it when it does come into your life, Virgo. This is just a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone, but it is a confirmation that, you know, love could be coming into your life. Make sure you're taking time out for yourself to love yourself and to accept yourself for who you are, Virgo. And then you have one of the best cards there is in tarot, and it is the Ten of Coins or Ten of Pentacles. Literally about fortune after difficulty. It is about gaining your treasure, and all the hard things that you have been working on are coming into fruition, and it is time to reap what you have sown, to enjoy those long-term goals that you have set out. What clarification can we get for the Virgo for the Ten of Pentacles? These cards have just been going crazy during your reading, Virgo. More so than the others I've done tonight. Alright, let's cut the deck. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. You know, you've been busting your ass, Virgo, and now it's time to enjoy that hard work, to show off the things that you have accomplished, and to recognize just all the hard work that you've put in. You deserve to give yourself a pat on the back every once in a while, Virgo. Just don't stay in that ego. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards from Cyril Marchetti's Marchetti Tarot. What overall messages do you have for Virgo for August 2021? Forgot to do this for Leo. Oh well. Get him next month. All right. We have the Magician. We have the Knight of Cups, and we have the World. Wow. Oh my God. What an wow. So you have the Magician, and he's just saying, you know, stand in your power, stand in everything that you know. You are strong, you're knowledgeable, you have great um, like it. That's a really great card to get. And then you have the Knight of Cups. You know, he is all about, again, about his emotions. He's about fighting for his emotions, about reining them in and not letting them get the best of him. And he does talk about love. He does, you know, he's a romantic guy as a knight. There's no gender in tarot, but, you know, if you're feeling romantic, go with it. You don't know where it might lead you to that Two of Cups. And then you have the World. The World is at your feet, Virgo, in the month of August. Good things are waiting for you. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for being here and for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload next. And don't forget to leave a comment to let me know if this resonated with you. Please don't forget to check also your sun, moon, and rising to get a more comprehensive and complete look of how your August could potentially be. Thanks, and I hope you have a fantastic August, if I could talk. Blessed be, Virgo.